This video contains content that may be confronting.
We just got this bag out of a bird's stomach. That's
Lord Howe Island is pristine, the last place you would expect to find birds with bellies full of plastic. But birds are turning up with more and more plastic inside. It's gotten so bad they crunch when pressed. It's graphic, but scientists on the island want the world to hear it. This plastic problem is bigger than just one bird. Plastic is being found everywhere, in our oceans, in our food, even in people. So how did it get so bad that birds are crackling and crunching with the sound of plastic? The tiny Lord Howe Island is an isolated rock floating off the east coast of Australia, about a 2-hour flight from Sydney.
It's like the Galapagos of Australia.
It's literally like a rock in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and it looks like paradise.
Fewer than 500 people live there, and tourists are restricted to just 400 people at any time. There's also about 44,000 mutton birds, goofy little shearwaters that have little fear of humans. Dr. Jen Lavers has been travelling to and from Lord Howe Island for 18 years to study the mutton birds. What she is seeing has shocked her.
There is now so much plastic inside the birds. You can feel it on the outside of the animal when it is still alive. And as you press on its belly to feel how much plastic is in there, you hear the pieces grinding against each other. That changes people at their core.
And they've broken a record, 778 pieces of plastic pulled from one bird's stomach. Dr. Lavers has enlisted her longtime friend Peter Wilson, a Greens senator, to see the problem with his own eyes.
Lord Howe Island's just absolutely amazing, just brimming, teeming with life. Here it goes.
This is what he saw.
Oh, what is that?
What was inside the birds could fill a tub. Syringe caps, fish-shaped soy sauce bottles, toothbrush heads, bottle lids.
This is so horrible. It was one of the most profoundly moving experiences of my life. You know, my emotions went from feeling very deep shock and sadness through to feeling angry, frustrated, ashamed. You know, I wish every decision maker could see what I saw and feel what I felt.
Peter Wilson says Australia is losing the war on waste. You may remember the ABC took a deep dive into Australia's waste crisis in 2017. In that year, Australia's plastic recycling rate was just over 12%. The rest went to landfill. The most recent data, 5 years on, shows Australia's plastic recycling rates haven't improved at all. It's nowhere near the industry's goal of 70% of plastic products being recycled by 2025, a goal the industry admitted last year would clearly not be met. Australia, like much of the world, has no national laws requiring a certain amount of packaging to be recycled or for producers to reduce waste. The industry says the problem is simple. There's simply not enough companies buying recycled plastic.
We're really good at collecting and sorting. We can process in Australia, but what we're not doing in Australia is buying it back.
But there is momentum for change. Peter Wilson says Australia needs laws like Europe and the United Kingdom, where plastic makers are penalised if less than 30% of their products is made from recycled materials. A government-backed inquiry recently supported investigating that same idea. And in August, the new Environment Minister will travel to Switzerland, where he'll join final negotiations on a global treaty to end plastic pollution. Dr. Jen Lavers wants the world to listen to the birds.
These birds have a very important story to tell, and what they're telling us is that their populations are in decline. The amount of plastic that they're consuming is going up and up.
We are poisoning this planet and killing nature by the way we are living and the decisions we are making.